Peter?
Yep.
Any comments or feedback or thoughts before we get started on this Home Depot Rheem water heater?
The Home Depot lady was a little crazy.
A little crazy?
Just a little bit.
Just a little crazy.
Just a little crazy.
Yeah, the Home Depot in Freeport, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the great perks of being a Rheem authorized service provider. We're only one of two in the New York metropolitan area, but we have the privilege of having great mutual customers that sometimes we need to take out their defective Rheem water heater that came from the depot, where low prices are just the beginning. And I mean that literally. Low prices are just the beginning. Let's do this warranty swap out. Bang this out, and let's see. It is 7:37. Yep, I listen to Taylor Swift. 7:37. You ready? Let's do it. Timer flash 7 times. BTU system. You ain't testing, you're guessing. All right, Peter. There's a very easy way of draining these water heaters. Power's off. It's an electric water heater. Power's off. Got the valve inlet closed. Took some pressure out of it. See? It's popping open the relief valve, which is missing the required drip leg. We're going to take off this drain and we're going to throw this on real fast. Okay, we're going to grab it from the body of this plastic valve, which is right there. Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Does it seem like it's turning?
Yes.
Good. This is the most scariest part for some people. Okay. Let me know when that feels loose for you. Now, the worst case scenario here is we flood out this guy's garage. But remember, when you take that out, water's going to come out of there. Not so fast, but fast enough. You're not going to get wet, though, but you're going to see. If we do this very well, we're going to have a little pool of water right here. You ready? Go.
Okay, she's loose.
Okay. Let's go.
Very loose.
Pop it out. See?
Nice.
Here we go. And now look.
Yes.
There's nothing there. See that? Look. You literally have, maybe it looks like someone spilled a cup of water on the floor with a little bit of coffee. Now, we do have a problem though. Mm-hmm. The problem is that the height of our pump is a little off. So you know what we need to do? Magic. We need to do a magic trick. You ready? Abracadabra. Abracadabra a la peanut butter sandwiches. Bow! Yep. Did a little elbow offset right there. Yep. This is a little hanging off the ground, but we got our Liberty Model 331 portable transfer pump. We're going to open up this valve. Okay. We're going to make sure that our prime reservoir is full. Looks like nothing's going on there, does it? So, the hand is quicker than the eye. Now, it's very, very important, this stage right now. We have a 50-foot garden hose, and this is a high-temperature Briggs & Stratton premium rubber hose. Nothing like having a premium rubber, Peter. Okay, remember that. And it's going into a grass area. Now, you don't want to put it into a driveway, for example, because if there's any sediment, iron, rust, things like that, it's going to end up on pavement. It's going to end up costing you some cheddar. Okay? It's in a grassed area. Here we go. You ready for a timer? Peter, let's get a timer on. We have a 50-gallon electric. Ready? Go. Oh, man. All right, Peter. You know what the definition of insanity is?
Doing the same thing multiple times, expecting a different outcome.
Exactly. As a Rheem authorized service provider, we have replaced every single electrical component of this water heater. The upper and lower elements and thermostat, and the digital control. Yet the same problem is reoccurring. You want to know why? Because we have a dedicated 40 amp 240 volt circuit that's also feeding 110 volt circuits, and that's no bueno. And that is the reason of a failure. Okay. Excellent. Dum, dum, dum. All right. We have 119 volts instead of a 240. Here goes timer. Peter, how long do you think this is going to take to drain? This is a 50-gallon water heater. 5 minutes? I'm going to bet two and a half minutes. You ready? So we have an intermittent failure with the 240 volt circuit breaker over there. So we turned it on off a couple times. Sometimes we've got 240 volts. Most of the times we only got 110 volts. So we're not going to connect the power to the new water heater. We're going to leave that circuit off and red tag it off. Lock it off. Oh, sounds empty. Yep, she sounds empty. Peter, what's the timer say? You said 5 minutes. I said 2.5 minutes. Closest without going over wins a prize. 3.3 minutes. Not bad. 50 gallons, 3 minutes. All right. Let's cut our lines. I guess someone didn't believe in... Okay. That's all she wrote, folks. Here, Peter. Let's close the valve, take off our pump, and put back the factory valve back in. All right, the new water heater is in place. We're adding the required temperature and pressure discharge relief valve. We're using a Vega 3/4 inch male by press adapter. We're going to come across, we're going to hug this back wall of the water heater, and we're going to terminate between a 1 pipe diameter and 6 inches, which is code for drip leg discharge off of floor. Here we have a Vega 3/4 inch female by press adapter on both the water inlet and outlet, domestic cold, domestic hot, and we're going to use a Vega 3/4 by 1/2 inch press reducing coupling, a press reducing coupling, a 1/2 inch 90 and a 1/2 inch coupling here and there to tie in our domestic waters. We're going to fill this up and then let the electrician wire it up once he rectifies the serious issue with line voltage here. All right, let's make the drip leg for the temperature and pressure, T and P. Temperature is 210. The pressure is 150 PSI, and that is a code requirement. Okay. That's going to slide in right there. Perfect. Let's press that in. We got a little bit of deflection there, as you can see, and we're going to bend that back once he presses this in. Okay, very nice. Let's connect our water inlet and supply. I'm going to show you a little tech tip on the next and final joint. He's struggling to take it off. You're struggling to take it off.
Take what off?
The jaw off the pipe.
Oh,
yeah. So, now take it off. There you go. See, quick little wrist movement. We're good to go. All right, it is 8:25 and we are done. So the old saying goes, when it rains, it pours. As we're finishing up our domestic water supply, inlet and outlet, Peter goes, it's leaking. And of course, this is what comes out of the bottom of the water heater. It was cracked. All right, that was cracked. So I used a little hacksaw and a metal blade, and I carefully cut out the broken pieces. All right, and then I threw in a 3/4 inch brass nipple with a 3/4 inch gas cock, which is fine. We'll put a plug in there. And now we can continue filling up the water heater. Okay, we're popping open the relief valve to get any air out of the top of the water heater faster. We'll clean up and have a nice Peter, do I look like a Home Depot shopper? You mad at me? Think I know why. A Home Depot shopper.
If you're not calling Mikey Pipes, you're getting screwed.
There you go. That's right. And in case you're wondering and want to see what the Home Depot experience is like, check out the Mikey Pipes Uncensored channel. I got the full video on how we got this exchanged. Oh, man. Some people, I don't know. We'll leave it at that. Check it out, the Mikey Pipes Uncensored channel.